Hey all, welcome to Share Trick. This is Raj here. Friends, I want you to have a look at CRISPR therapeutics. We haven't covered this in quite a while, and I know many of you are very interested in CRISPR therapeutics. There are some opportunities I think that we have out here. I'm going to talk about that. And of course, remember, this is amateur technical analysis. It's not financial advice. Please keep that firmly in mind before you do anything. Okay, so let us look at what's happening with CRISPR therapeutics. I'm just going to adjust this chart a little bit, recalibrate a little bit so that it's much clearer on the screen. We have a support which happens to be at 53.23, and it has reliably given support all the way from 3rd December 2025, and before that it had been a reliable resistance all the way from 7th of November 2025, with a few exceptions here and there. But when we look at a line of support or resistance, we are looking at things happening from above and below. So a little exemption here and there is quite possible, but I'm thinking that this is a pretty good line of support, 53.10 to say 53 around 53.40, that kind of a band, I would assume to be a support. Now, one of the opportunities out here seems to be to buy closer to 53.23 and sell it closer to 56.43, almost a $3 opportunity per share. So if you have 100 shares, we are looking at around $300. And that could happen in a period of 3 days, which is typically the time that has been taken to move from the resistance to support and from support to resistance. That is assuming that the previous trends will continue. Now, where is the bonus out here? The bonus out here would be the fact that market sentiment is bullish. However, it's a bit tainted because MACD is bearish, momentum is below average. So that's a mixed bag out there. And anyway, making money is not easy. If everybody knew what's going to happen, everybody will buy the right stock at the right time and make a lot of money. And there won't be much fun in it, right? So let us do the balance of probabilities. So when I look at market sentiment, I'm thinking that the market sentiment is going towards neutral, but we need to see what happens on Monday, and we can take our cues from there. MACD is bearish. Of course, this is definitely a bearish indicator, which could say that probably we might drop below this. And even if we drop below this, I don't think it's the end of the story, because just like what happened on 31st December with this red candle, we opened on support and we fell down. And then the next day we were back up again, and the following day we confirmed. The same thing could be repeated here again. I'm thinking that there is a bit of a holding pattern going on with CRISPR therapeutics as we approach earnings, which is going to be on 17th of February 2026. So the holding pattern might give a few swing trade options here and there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The positive side is that we had a inverse head and shoulder pattern, which is a bullish pattern, and our target was 60.09, and we met and exceeded that on 6th of January 2026. So there is no major bullish catalyst out here at this point of time. So I think the way I would play that is I would check it out on Monday and see what happens on Monday, and then take a decision from there. Overall, it's a pretty decent company, one of the best among the genomic companies. But this is just a technical insight, because based on my experience from last year, I'm not putting much stock into the fundamental as yet. So I'm just looking at the technicals. And last time when we had the earnings on 10th of November 2025, we had a negative surprise on the revenue. And we had a positive surprise on the earnings. I always like better earnings because that shows efficiency in operation. But let us go to 10th of November. This candle is for 10th of November. Once the earnings came in, looking at the lower revenue, the stock got discounted and then it bounced back again. So this is what happened. And now when we look at the earnings for the next period, I think we'll have to probably look at something similar. Wherever we go to our earnings, this is earnings of 4th August. Now, where is 4th August? This is a candle for 4th August. 4th August, we opened on the resistance, we went up, and the very next day we got sold out. And then we stayed below this line of resistance, only to perk up a little bit and come back in again. So that is what makes me think that this band out here, bounded on the top by 56.43 and on the bottom by 53.23, seems to be a sweet spot. Now, I would also like to do two more lines out here. So if I put these two lines out here, let me mark this in blue color and let me mark this in yellow color. That seems to be the maximum outer range to which the stock may move, because that's what happened all the way from 4th of November 2025 onwards. And for most of the time, starting 10th of July, all the way up to 17th of September, we were within that range. So this is my thought process, and I would like to hear from you guys. How many of you are die-hard CRISPR guys who still have CRISPR in your portfolio, and is it profitable? Please let me know in the comment section. That's all for now. See you later. Bye.